Hi everybody. I got to replace my paper finger on the left hand side of my Corona 4. It's a problem I had been putting off for a while. This one's too loose. The first one I had was all bent. So we're going to be replacing it with, I actually ended up fixing the original. This one works fine, except it's loose up here. And I don't know. I'm just going to put the original one back on. I thought I'd do a video on showing you how. So there's a few different ways you can take that off. You can pull the paper scale, and then you can pull the whole rail that has the paper fingers on it. Each end has a stop, which is just a bent piece of metal here. You just unbend that tang, and then you can slide it off. Like here, I've unbent that tang, so we could slide this one off if we wanted to, right? But I'm not gonna do it where I'm pulling the whole paper scale. Get this back on here. And it just stops. You know, like once you pull that, then you've got that whole bar that I just showed you, and then that's actually screwed in with 4 little screws into the carriage rail and behind the ribbon vibrator and everything. You got 4 little screws. So I'm going to do it different here, though. I'm going to just take the carriage advance mechanism off, and then I can get at it without having to undo all that other stuff. So like here, get my spring hook tool in here. Pop this out. Come on. Come on. Now that's weak. Use this one. There we go. Okay, and then you got to pull this big screw from the top. There's a nut underneath, and it goes right through that whole stem of the advance mechanism. So I'm going to pull this little nut from the bottom first so I don't lose it. Okay, looks like that. Little nut. And then you got this assembly will come out entirely then. Like so. Get that out. I'm keeping half the spring attached there. This little advancer rides on a plate that will be bent underneath the Corona. That plate, don't unbend it thinking, oh no, it's bent, because it looks bad, honestly. If you look, see it? But it's supposed to be on that angle like that under the platen here, right here. Don't think you got to make that flat or something, because that's the way that's supposed to be. Okay, so here we've got to unbend the stop on the end. So I'm going to just take 2 little micro tools and bring that down a little bit. Now we should be able to clear everything. Put that over there for now. This is the one I want to put on. Slide this on. Come on. Come on, fella. Jeez. Well, what is my hang up here? Need something to push on without cutting into my frickin' skin. It's a sharp edge on that. There we go. Slides good, rolls good with the platen. That's what I want. No fighting it. When it was all bent, you were fighting it, and it was a pain in the neck. So it was just time to change it and fix it right. Alright, now you got to get this guy in there. It has to go on top of that one. There we go. That. And I need my screw back. That all slides through this entire assembly. So you'll have a hole in the top plate, then the hole in the middle. But anyway, any paper finger, that's what this was about. It wasn't just the Corona 4. It was about changing a paper finger. So you got a few ways to go about it. I mean, you could pull that whole paper scale and then the bracket that they ride on and all that, but taking this out is a little easier. Don't want to lose that little nut. Just tighten that on quick. I got to reattach the spring for the carriage advance, and we should be all done. Let's see here. Grab this thing. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Just throw a sheet in it and see how it does with... Oh yeah, perfect. And that's what I wanted. Alright everybody, have a good day.